Hello, my name is Martial, and sorry I haven't made a top 5 list in quite a while. Yeah. On the 21st of July 2017, when my first channel wasn't even a month old, I did a video called Top 5 Games I Like But No One Else Does. Today we're going to be looking at the same topic, but with cartoons. 5 cartoons I like, but no one else does. Now, this is my opinion, so if there's a cartoon you hate on this list, then don't hate me, please. Okay? But now let's start this with number... This is probably going to surprise most of you, but Ugly Martians. Lots of people hated this cartoon. Basically, it's about 3 Martians in the year 2053 landing on Earth. They were originally sent to destroy Earth, but they love Earth. And that's basically it, but I like it. Now, I've heard most people say that the graphics are gross, but this program was made in 2000. 2000 was when CG was brand new at the time, so I don't know what people were thinking. And you know, this program didn't bother. My brother likes it as well. My big brother, the one who gave me the Crash Bandicoot t-shirt. And I really do not like it when I hear people say, you know, the intro, well, I like it, but it was number 4 in top 10 worst cartoon intros. Yep. And it was in the number 1 in top 5 worst cartoons of the 2000s, and I was shocked. Yeah, I really do like this program. The intro, the songs, the characters, the CG, the lip syncing did not bother me. No, and even the little tune when they transform into their mech suits didn't bother me. It didn't last long. It only got 26 episodes. It started in January of 2000 and it ended in March of 2003. And it only got 3 games, and I've got 2 of them. So yep, but Ugly Martians. I recommend it. Sonic Underground. Now, this is my favourite Sonic cartoon. I prefer this over, what's it called? The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I prefer over Sonic X. And I even prefer it over Sonic the Hedgehog, just Sonic the Hedgehog, the program. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that the fact that they included a brother and a sister was dumb, but I like that idea. Not only do I find Sonic likable, but I find Manic and Sonia, that their names, likable as well. And there's a good, they even have a mum. Basically, the story is when they're trying to find their mother. But I don't know why, I just do. I just really love this show. I like the characters. I like the villains, they're funny. And there are 40 episodes. Every episode, has 1 song. And they're alright. But still, I really do like this program. I've had this for years. Now we're getting into the adult cartoons. The Cleveland Show. The Cleveland Show was made in 2009 and then cancelled in 2013. but I like it. I'm glad they made this show. I find Cleveland funny. I find their family funny. And like Family Guy, they have what's it called? Cutaways whenever they make a joke. I like, even though they're cool, I find this family to be very likable and very funny, and even the side characters are funny. I mean, Cleveland has a bear for a friend. Now that's just ridiculous, but in a good way. And I don't really have that much to say. All I know is I like it, and I wish it didn't. I wish people didn't. That was my watch. I wish people didn't hate it. Yep. I know it's a short explanation, but that's really all I have to say about this. And as you can see, it's got the episode list on the disc.
Don't open your mouth.
American Dad. Lots of people. This is like a unanimously hated program, but I prefer this over Family Guy because the characters in this are more likable than the characters in Family Guy. For one, Stan is not a psychopath like Peter, and you know, none of the characters are mean to each other like Family Guy. I really do love this program, and I wish it got more love than it already does. Basically, this program was released in 2005, and it's still airing. The family even has an alien and a talking fish. But this was actually made by the same people who did... Pardon me. By the same people who did Family Guy and The Cleveland Show. And this program does not have cutaway jokes. And I feel like as Family Guy was going on, it was starting to get a bit silly. But this one is improving. And I can't decide who is my favourite character. I think it would have to be Steve. So, yep, American Dad. I don't know why people hated this. And now... Now, before I say it, let me just say... Not only is this my #1 cartoon I like, but no one else does, but this is actually my favourite cartoon, period. Right? #1 is Bob's Burgers. So, Bob's Burgers, my favourite cartoon. And, you know, I have a lot to say. First off, this program was released in 2010 and it's still going, you know. All the characters, Bob, Linda, Tina, Jean, Louise, and even Teddy are really likable. I think all the characters are likable. You know, the characters are relatable. It's just really funny. And it's just so wild and... you know, and charming and funny. However, there's one character I don't like, and that is Linda's sister, Gail. But other than that, I love the characters, I love the story, I just love this program, and I do not know why people hated it. You know, I feel like as the show is going on, it's just getting better. You know. The amount of times it's made me laugh is just ridiculous, you know. I remember when I first watched it in 2014, God, I was laughing my arse off. my lungs were killing me because it's that funny. Yeah. And I feel like I'm the only one in this family who likes it because, yeah. And this cartoon got the same amount of hate as the Cleveland Show. Why? I love this program. I prefer this over Simpsons, this over Futurama, this over Family Guy, this over everything, you know? All the characters are completely just funny. Bob is, in case you don't know, it's about a family who run a burger restaurant. Linda, Bob's wife, is very charming. Jean is just so over the top, but in a good way. My favourite character is Louise. And even Teddy, he's likeable as well, Bob's best friend. So yeah. And to me, Bob's Burgers was a masterpiece of likeable characters, great story, funny, everything. Apart from one, but still. And the amount of times it's made me laugh is just ridiculous. So Bob's Burgers is not only my number one favourite cartoon, but the number one cartoon I like, but no one else does. So, that was my top 5 cartoons I like, but no one else does. If there was a cartoon you hated on this list, I've already told you this, but just please don't hate me. And if there was a cartoon that you liked was on this list, then please leave a like, and if there wasn't, don't do anything. And if you have a cartoon you like, but no one else does that wasn't on the list, please let me know in the comments. Everyone has their own opinions, so if you have unsubscribed to me after this video, that does not make a point come across. That just makes you an arsehole. Bye.